here for hitthepick.com, hitthepick.com. Hey, make sure you like these videos, you follow us. You never want to miss anything. And the picks are going to be coming fast and furious. NFL preseason starts next week. Baseball is still going on. Some of the guys here handicap WNBA. You've got Rye doing NASCAR. You've got Wes doing MMA and other fight sports. So you don't want to miss some of these free picks. Great stuff that you can get here from hitthepick.com. All right, let's talk about how do you bet the NFL preseason. It is nothing like you bet the regular season. In the regular season, the team that's favored to win the game wins 70% of the time. In the preseason, it's a lot more all over the place. And the best teams don't win a lot in the preseason. So, what do you look for determining how a team is going to be in the preseason? Well, there are coaches who care about winning in the preseason. There are coaches that don't. Zach Taylor at the Bengals, he's 3-12 preseason. Sean McVay at the Rams, 9-15 in preseason. Kevin O'Connell, Vikings, 3-6 in the preseason. Nick Sirianni, 3-7. Dan Quinn, the Commanders, 7-17. And then I'm going to throw in there for extra credit Andy Reid from the Chiefs. He's 46-50. So it's not hugely disparative, but with teams that good, he doesn't care about winning in the preseason. All right, now who does? Well, John Harbaugh was 45-16 in the preseason, is 45-16 in the preseason. By the way, he had a record 24-game winning streak. That ended in 2023, and since then, it appears he can't care less about winning in the preseason. They're 0-7 against the spread since then, and they've lost 4 of their last 5 preseason games. Raiders, Pete Carroll has historically wanted to win exhibition games. He's 28-20-1 in 13 preseasons with the Seahawks. Now, other coaches that like to win in the preseason: D'Amico Ryans, Texans 5-2, Shane Steichen, Colts 4-2, Jim Harbaugh with the Chargers 11-8. Look, he just won the Hall of Fame game. That's why I was on the Chargers. Mike Tomlin, Pittsburgh, 40-27. And oh, by the way, the Chargers were underdogs in that game because the Lions are better. Well, guess what? Doesn't matter in the preseason. Brian Callahan at Tennessee, 3-0. Look for the Titans to do really well in the preseason. Also, I expect the Raiders also to be very good teams in the preseason. Also, who has QB battles going on? Well, that would be the Browns, the Colts, the Saints, the Giants. And who's got good backup quarterbacks? Tyrod Taylor, Adrian Martinez with the Jets, Rams, Jimmy G, Falcons, Captain Kirk, Bengals, Jake Browning, Chiefs, Gardner Minshew, Commanders, Marcus Mariota, Steelers, Mason Rudolph, Skylar Thompson, Carolina Panthers, Andy Dalton, 49ers, Mac Jones, and the Titans backup, Mason Rudolph. Okay. Now, also teams that need to make a culture change or sell season tickets, give the fans some hope. They tend to win in the preseason. I'm looking on this list at the Raiders, the Patriots, the Jets, the Bears, the Jaguars, and the Panthers. My preseason best bets: Raiders, Browns, Jets. Oh, do we sense something here? Yeah, they're all going to suck in the regular season. So they're going to win some preseason games. Bet me. Steelers, Colts, and Chargers also, I believe, are going to be good preseason best bets. Already got one chalked up with the Chargers. And then teams to fade: Commanders, Ravens, Rams, Vikings, and the Eagles. So, teams to bet on in the preseason: Raiders, Browns, Jets, Steelers, Colts, Chargers. Teams to fade: Commanders, Ravens, Rams, Vikings, Eagles. I'm Loud Esmond for hitthepick.com.